He's here August 6th, 2024. Just bumping the gums. Rambling about all kinds of stuff today. Got a call last night, a friend of mine, excuse the language, fucking around with a gun. You know the stuff I'm talking about. Like what we do here. What's the action? Like you're gonna sit here and pull out a knife out of the sheath 100 freaking times, right? There's no action to that knife. Okay, we'll get this knife out. Because I got so much nervous energy, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna make noise all night. What the action on this knife, on this penguin? It is so smooth, like butter. So what was he doing? He was screwing around with a handgun. Where is he? He's alive in the hospital, luckily. I don't know the extent of the injury, but I know he shot himself. Did he mean to shoot himself? No. He shot himself fooling around with a handgun. Wonderful. Am I going to stab myself? Nope. Am I going to nick myself? Nope. You know why? Because I'm going to put gloves on. Because I'm not walking the talk. I'm telling you to wear gloves. And I got fixed blades out here. You don't have to wear gloves with a foldable unless you're using cold steel product because they're silly sharp. Especially if you're using a Bushman. And here you go. All right, we're good now, right? Let's go over here and do this. And reasonably, I'm protected somewhat. What do I have to say about it all? That's really what it's all about, right? What do I have to say about it all after a year? Truly and honestly, I'm glad I got involved. I'm glad I jumped into the knife community. I'm glad I spun off into EDC, and because I was a hiker already, a camper, so that portion, I know who's blowing smoke and who's not. And hey, I can tell you this though. Go out there and practice to start a fire in the rain. I mean, really, go in the rain and start a fire. Practice starting fires in the rain, in the dark, in the wind, putting the tent up, breaking camp, setting up base camp, going on treks. You gotta practice it all. Load up your backpack with a 5-pound weight, 10 pound, 15 pounds, then load it up with the gear, and then go try to get the gear out. Try to go, pack the bag like you think it should be packed, then go out, and then take the stuff out of the pack to set up camp. You're gonna find out some interesting things. You're gonna find out, hey, what is the first thing that comes out of the backpack when I'm making camp? First thing. And why didn't I put it where it is the first thing to come out of the bag? I put it in the middle of the bag. So I have to dump the bag to get the first thing to use. That's wrong. You want the first thing you're going to use to be the last thing you put in the bag. Because that's when you open up the bag, that's the first thing you're going to grab. Is the thing that you got to put up. You're going to put the tent up first. You got to have the tent stuff first, not in the middle of the bag. There's a thought process. You have to go through all of this. It's called work. It's called planning. It's not called put on a gear and walk out in the woods. That's why you got to find a video of the people who actually show you what to do. They show you. They talk about it, but then they show it to you. That's the people you want to follow. Not all this other stuff. The people who are showing you what to do. Because then you could go do it. Not like me, who lost my entire shelter system on the side of a mountain in the wind, in the dark, because I got to the campsite late, because I was fucking around on the trail with pictures. Ego, I'll get there, I'll set up, I know what to do. Gone. I almost died. I almost died. D-I-E. Almost died. Yeah, I could sit here and laugh about it right now. I could sit here and share it with you. But the bottom line is, I almost died doing that. Being egotistic. I can do it. I know what I'm doing. Took it out of the bag, and where did it go? It was a kite. What was the kite first? The rainfly. Boom. What was the kite next? It was a standalone, self-moving tent. Gone. And what happened? Boom, boom. I'm on a mountain. Boom, boom. I'm 5 miles from the trailhead. Boom, boom. I walked up a predator area. Boom, boom. It's booming. I took refuge in a place I should not take refuge in, a thicket of trees. I said, fuck it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die in here. I'm going to do the best I can with every knowledge I have, the limited stuff I have on me, and I sure as hope I see the morning sunshine. I did. I was soaking wet. What saved me? I had packed a rain suit. The rain suit saved my life. I had rain pants on. I had a rain jacket on. I had an insulated second layer on. And I had a tarp wrapped around me. And I was able to make a fire with a stove. And I had hot coffee, I had something hot to drink, and I had some noodles. That's what saved me. A hatchet and a survival knife. Remembering how to cut trees to make a bed off the ground. Remembering how to cut the limbs off the trees to make a nest to lay on. Remembering how to cover myself up with a tarp. Remembering. I'm embarrassed. I almost died. It was cold that night. The temperature had dropped. It rained very heavily. I was praying to God, save my ass. Please. He did. Or she did. Or it did. I'm not proud of that. I share it with you. You know why? You know why I share it with you? If you don't know why I share it with you, I feel sorry for you. Hiking and camping is not all this romantic adventure. I did it! I climbed the mountain. I got through it. We need to hear more horror stories of what goes on. We need to hear them. Because I got to tell you something. Those guys and girls that are out there that are considered to be all world, they had the same experiences I had. But they don't tell you. Why? Why not share that type of experience? I wish I could have filmed that tent flying away. Because there was no place to go. I'm on top of the mountain. Okay, I'm on top of the mountain. I got up there, barely. I got there with a compass and a map. I got there. I surprised myself that I actually got there just to watch my shelter system fly away. I never found it. There was no chasing it down. It was off to outreach and gone down there somewhere. It'll never happen again. Never happen again. Take it out and put it down and anchor it down with something. Rocks, me, pegs, whatever. Daddy, why are we out here at 4 o'clock in the morning doing this? Daddy, why are we out here? It's raining. Daddy, because Daddy was freaking stupid one time. That's why. That's why we're out here. So you're not going to be stupid one time. Well, Daddy, you were stupid one time and you almost died, right? That's right. You got it, kid. So I'm not going to be stupid and I'm going to live. That's right. You got it, kid. Practice. Train. It's like starting a fire. Everybody's, oh, I can start a fire. No, you can't. I challenge you to go out in the rain and start a fire. Go ahead. Do it. I don't care what you have on you. Bic lighter, tinder, instant fire, instant anything, gunpowder, gasoline. Go ahead. Go start it. Come on. Go out in the middle of the dark and no light. Dark. You can't see shit. You have no light. You have no flashlight. Go do it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it worse. It's dark out. It's dark out and you can't see. Dark out, you can't see. It's raining. It's dark out, you can't see. It's raining and it's windy. Let's go. That's it. That's the worst possible scenario. Let's go. Let's start a fire. Go build a shelter. Come on. Put your tent up. Guess what? 98% of you are not going to be able to do it. You know why? Because 98% of you have not practiced doing it. You can't do it in your eyes closed. Here's what I want you to do. Do it with your eyes closed. Go in your garage. I'm sitting in the garage. Close your eyes. Pull out your stuff and start a fire. Throw sparks in your garage. Can you do it? I can't do it. I got to see what I'm doing. I know what to do, but it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous for me to use this. It's too dangerous for me to use this without this, to use this like this, okay? Too dangerous. Why? Because I already know it. Why? Know your limitations. Yeah, I'm ranting, I'm raving, I'm yelling. Sure. Serious. I'm living proof how serious it can be. I'm living proof. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Just go out there with no experience, and I hope you're not in that situation. I hope you're not. But if you're going to be, at least train for it. Be prepared for it. That's all I got to say. That's it. No more yelling, no more ranting, no more raving, no more grandpaing, no more grandfathering, no more fathering, no more parenting. That's all I got to say. Because I'm going to be leaving EDC. I'm not going to be talking about it anymore. I'm just sharing. Very quietly, I'm just sharing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.